Hello guys, it's your girl Ms.Q coming to you from lovely Florida. It's supposed to be hot and sunny, but it's actually sunny and cold. Okay, I'm out here doing business and traveling as well as putting my son in school. Yay, very proud of him. And I was trying to do my best to be just a mom, doing what I do, making sure that my son gets off okay, handling clients that I have in Florida. But as always, Spirit wants to come through with a message, and I channeled a lot of ancestry messages. Ancestry messages, it could have been from a great grandmother, a grandmother, an uncle, an auntie, great aunt, cousins. Some of you actually have some cousins that was passed away and you were very close to, and they got some messages, and maybe they were older, way older than you, air signs, but they are coming through. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, I go by the name of Miss Q. I am a medium, not a tarot card reader, so I channel the messages. For those of you that do know me, welcome back, and thank you for joining again. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you. Okay, air signs, let's go ahead and get into it. You got to bear with me because I did write down these messages for you. But first, ancestors of the white light, please protect me as I channel these messages for my collective of air signs. Please make sure that you protect me in this vulnerable state, especially because I am outside doing these readings. Also, please make sure that anything that's negative, that's trying to stop me from getting these messages out to the air sign collective, to block them and remove them and do what you do. Ashe, Ashe. All right, air signs. So the first one that I channeled for you was the stone holder. When I channeled that, the first message I got was root deep in memory. So there's some of you that have some memories that's really rooted, and maybe you have not been able to let them go. So they're very solid in your life. They solidify who you are, and maybe make the way that you make decisions, the way that you create boundaries, the way that you show up for yourself. And some of you need to let these stones go. Don't let no stone go unturned. So some of you need to really do your shadow work, maybe dig deep into things that you wasn't trying to dig deep into before. Okay, air signs, and you really need to trust that what you're feeling and what you're hearing is for your best and highest good. Also, air signs, spiritual birth. That's all true. So also I got spiritual check-in. So some of you air signs really need to sit with yourself and meditate, really align yourself. Maybe some of you need to ground because you're not grounded. Maybe some of you air signs are all over the place and not focused, and you have your mind on a lot of these root deep into memory, right? Like you got some deep memories that you need to uproot and let go of so that you can move forward of, okay? And some of them, these rooted memories, is some that you buried that really is going to help you, right? Some of these that were set in stone when you were a kid by your ancestors that's coming to you, or this cousin that was with you for a while, that wants to remind you of the things that they taught you while they was here on this earth. Okay, air signs. So really make sure that you check in with yourself and meditate. And for those of you who are going through a spiritual awakening right now, really sit and meditate. You might have headaches. You might have crying spells off and on. Release that. It's okay to cry. It's okay to release, and that's for a man or a woman. Release is good. Letting go of those deep memories that hold us back is good. Some of you might need to join a shadow work class or do some shadow working on your own. And if you don't know how to start, please check out my website, because I definitely do shadow working classes. I do have a shadow work class coming up. The next message I got for you was declutter. Some of you really need to declutter your space. Maybe that's why you're not focused. That's why your mind is all over the place, because you have some rooted images or memories in your home that you need to get rid of, whether it's old letters from loved ones that doesn't really that didn't end up so well, right? So when I say loved ones, maybe relationships, cards with loves and thank yous, and you thinking about that, air signs, and that relationship didn't go nowhere, and nor was it good for you. It was a lesson. Learn the lesson, but do not keep the memory of that of that time that you had to learn that lesson. Like some of it was harsh, and some of it may have been harsh for you to realize something. Some of you needed to break a habit. So, therefore, getting rid of those things once you learned the lesson is valuable for you. It helps clear your mind and clear your heart, okay? I'm also going to get some messages here from my practical self care oracle deck for your air signs. I'm also getting a lot of you, if you have a grave of a grandma or a mother or auntie that you were very close to, you need to go visit it. And no, they're not there, right? But it's their house. That's what I call it. They're with you. They're with you in your hearts. And sometimes it's nothing but most of the time it's nothing but a body in that grave. However, that's your ancestor wanting to talk to you personally. That's said like a meeting at my house. Come to my house where I was there, and you meet with them and you sit with them. When I go visit my great grandma and my mother-in-law, I sit there. I literally have lunch with them and everything. And I know the graves people may look at me like I'm crazy, but it connects me. It makes me feel very calm. It gives me that solitude that I need. I'm talking to them. I'm crying. I'm letting go of whatever it is that I need to let go. I'm moving forward, whatever it is they want me to move forward with. And I'm getting some advice. And if you are a spiritualist like me, then you know that's really helpful for us to be grounded and connected at all times. I cannot not be connected. I don't care how much I try. I'm always connected, but I have years and years of practice. So if you are just starting out, the better way to do it is to do it every day. Connect every day. Meditate every day. Tap into the gifts that your ancestors have left for you is what I'm getting, okay? Let's see what other messages we have for you. Declutter. Yeah, some of you air signs really need to clean out your home. Maybe switch up the way it looks. Get rid of things that has a lot of energy in it. So say if you have an old bed or an old couch and there was a lot of energy on that couch, maybe a lot of people sat on there, you have different people sleeping in your bed, and that energy holds weight. You can sage it all you want, but sometimes it's time to get rid of that and start all over so that energy doesn't hold weight in your home. Understand? Clear your space, clear your aura as well, okay? Yeah, the next one out is a sleep and rest. So some of you are really needing to rest. Some of you are sleeping but not resting. And that has your mind all over the place. And again, if you're resting, trying to rest or sleep in your home and you're not getting what you need, is because you need to declutter. You need to clear your energy. You need to actually sage and Palo Santo out your energy. Open up the windows, right? Clean your floors spiritually. It's just as good and easy as a quick cleanse you could do. You can boil some cinnamon and some anise and add it to your mop water and just cleanse your house. Nice and refreshing, very simple and easy, doesn't cost that much, okay? Also, some of you need to have rest and not feel guilty about it. Some of you may feel guilty like, oh my God, I didn't do nothing today, so let me get up. But sometimes your body needs that. Sometimes your body needs to rest because you're not giving your body rest. And you need to do it without guilt so that you can rest properly, okay? The next one up for you is a glow up. Some of you are needing to take a time to spoil yourself, to beautify yourself, and then just do what it is that you need to do to help yourself move forward, okay? Some of you really need to make sure that you're in alignment with your assignment, and some of you, in order to do that, you have to dress the part. So say if you're going into a new career and you are needing clothes for that career, then you need to dress the part. Say if you're going to own your own business, so you need to dress the part because you are owner now, you're a boss now, you're a CEO. Some of you are going to a fresh start, a new beginning. You have an opportunity that's beginning for you, air signs. So make sure that you take this new beginning, this opportunity as a blessing and a hand from your ancestors and your spirit guides that's giving you a leg up. They're giving you this opportunity as a gift that you've been giving, or the gift that you're fully given, you need to use it, okay? You need to utilize it. Some of you are not really seeing the things that you need to see because you're not tapping in to the gifts that divine have gave you. Yeah, next card out is celebration. Yeah, some of you are actually getting a really good fresh start, whether that's a new contract for you, maybe somebody is interested in your business and is going to invest in your business. Some of you are going to finally have a new job. Maybe you've been looking for a new job in certain places and you haven't had any luck. But Spirit is saying your luck is about to come. Some of you have been working really hard at your own business and you're about to see the fruits of your labor as well. The next one out was release expectations. That just flew out. It says, do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. So focus on what is the meat and potatoes of your business, right? Focus on what you're trying to portray and what it is that you're trying to get out there to your community, okay? So this way it'll be a long-lasting business. You don't want it a quick overnight scheme. You want it to be lasting. You want people to know about it. I'm not gonna get that. That just went too far. Yeah, next are overcoming obstacles. A lot of you air signs have been through a lot of blockages, a lot of setbacks, and you're finally going to be able to get back on your feet with this new investor, with this new contract, with this new job, so that you can celebrate life as it is intended to be for you. Some of you really need to speak to your ancestors because they're going to give you ideas to add to your business, ideas that will help you utilize what it is that you have with their knowledge and wisdom of where you need to go and what direction you need to take, okay? All right, air signs, I'm going to leave that there. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. I love them all. And to the next time, air signs, peace and blessings. I see you. I love you. Ashe.